Hey, are you interested in artificial intelligence and you think it's the greatest thing since the wheel and sliced bread and may, cause massive layoffs? Excuse me. In this video, I'm going to discuss how you can recover your Replit database when the artificial intelligence agent deletes it. Now, I ran across this today. And you notice here at the top, now this is from Replit. This is from an individual from Replit and from X.com. Because X.com is the authority and of news and worldly events. It says here that we saw Jason's post where the Replit agent in development mode deleted data from the production database. And then they claimed that they were outraged. I don't believe it. Unacceptable and should never be possible. Well, but it was possible. Now, you notice how they used the term deleted data? No. I think they deleted the entire development database. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how to recover it, and I will go over further details after that. Right down here, it mentions what you can do. It says database rollback, backup restore, Postgres SQL. That's an acronym that stands for Structured Query Language. So you now know that they use Postgres Structured Query Language database. It says here, the Replit Postgres Structured Query Language database offers a restore tool that will allow you to revert your database to a specific point in time. And you would activate that feature by setting a retention period in the, in quotations, history retention option within the database tool. Then once you set a retention period, you can then restore that database to any point within that selected period. Okay, yeah, accidental data deletion. They claim that the common use for that is accidental. This was not an accident, and it did occur. An artificial intelligence agent deleted their production database. The reason why I emphasize that multiple times is, if you're not aware, when it comes to software and even websites, there are terms like production, right? Production is a word that is used meaning it's live. Let's say you have a website, anetcomputers.com, like I do. Well, it's live. And I have a production website. You have a test website and you have other terms, right? This was live. This was production. And yet this artificial intelligence technology, now they claimed that and I'll get into more details, that artificial intelligence agent should have never been able to delete, but it did. It deleted their data. So I'm going to lecture. This is just an example, and caveat emptor, buyer beware. You might want to become aware of artificial intelligence because you have all these companies that are obsessed with spending billions of dollars, and so far it's had a pretty terrible track record. Like me personally, when Google Bard was rolled out, I quickly was able to trick it and it gave false answers. I also tested Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer at that time, and I also could fool it pretty quickly. And I even live streamed both examples, proving to people that those search bots are nowhere ever reliable, and I don't think things have changed. So this is my lecture. It doesn't matter what kind of data you're dealing with. Even a dumb device like a smartphone, anytime you could get it stolen, you could lose it, it could break. A computer, laptop, desktop, the hard drive might fail. Always back up your data. Back up your data. Back up your data. Back up your data. And I'll take things a step further. I would not rely on tools like this. Has a recovery tool. Well, but you don't know if it's going to work. Look, if this artificial intelligence agent was able to delete an entire database, what makes you think that the recovery is going to work? backup data yourself. Now, when it comes to structured query language databases, they're not that difficult to back up, right, and then recover. What you do is you back it up and you move it somewhere offsite, so to speak. You don't keep it on the same production server necessarily. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's my lecture. So let's go into more details. You're gonna find more and more of this. This AI obsession with artificial intelligence, I don't get it. Well, I kind of do get it, but that is kind of conspiratorial talk that we censor YouTube will not like, and that's the way I study. I won't mention that, but you're going to see more and more cases where this artificial intelligence technology, it is not reliable. Okay, they said, thankfully we have backups. Well, good for you. It's a one-click restore for your entire project state in case the agent makes a mistake. Well, no. This wasn't just a mistake. Didn't they? I don't understand how this is. I can't comprehend. I'm not a programmer, so that's a problem. You know, I can dabble in a little bit of PHP, a little bit of JavaScript, a little bit of scripting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a developer. I don't sit down and write code. I still do not comprehend how this is even possible. So they claim that it's easy, quick restore. In case the agent made a mistake, it didn't just make a mistake. It deleted the entire database. Okay? They said that they spent over the weekend something about automatic database development. Oh yeah, see, it's a duality. There's either a development server or a development website or a production server, production website as just two quick examples. This was production. This was not just their development, where development servers are generally designed for mistakes or the word development. Yeah, that's where you kind of learn, and if anything goes wrong, well, that's part of the process. This was in production. You know what I'm saying? They lost, and they mention it. Now, they did refund their money, and they did lose their, I think, some data, and they may not be able to get it back. Okay? What else did they do? Staging environments, more tomorrow. Okay. The agent did not have access to the proper internal documents, and they are going to roll out a fix to force the document search on Replit. I never heard of this company. If they have public stock, it may plummet after this. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll buy it on the cheap, and then hopefully, if they ever are able to turn that ship around, so to speak, then I'll sell it and sell it quickly, because you never know. Okay, I'm at the 8-minute mark. This is extremely important to me because this is what you're going to run across. You're going to have the capitalists gone wild. They're going to market to you. They're going to brag about how great artificial intelligence is and how great these agents are and how you can trust them. I'm the opposite. Until these companies prove, I don't believe any of it. Okay? We heard the quote, code freeze, unquote. Okay? We're working on a planning and chat-only mode so that you can strategize without risking your code base. Well, they didn't just risk their code base, they risked the database. That's where their valuable information was. It was their database, for crying out loud. Okay? This person, I don't know if it was the CEO, it may have been. Chief Extortion Officer, excuse me. The moment I saw this on Friday morning to offer assistance, they said we'll refund. Did they go through with that? And what else? Okay. Safety and robustness. Okay, here is Jason. And I guess he has an AI company too. Yeah, it was a big roller coaster. I got out of bed early, okay. Despite it, here's another problem. Constantly ignoring code freezes. We rewrote core pages and then made them much better. So they had some additional problems. They fixed those problems, and then look, it deleted our production database. Now, in context, it sounds like it deleted their entire production database. It didn't just affect their code base, and they even have a screen capture of their database. What else? Production versus development databases. So they give examples here. I'm not going to go through all this. And then this is the remedy, so to speak. And Wow. I'm not really surprised at all. Now, this was a paid customer. How much do they charge? Off the top of my head, I think they charge $20 a month for at least one subscription costs $20 a month. They may have another one that's more expensive, but I do recall $20. So this was a paid customer that trusted this artificial intelligence technology, more specifically, succinctly, this agent, and you're going to hear that term more often too. I read another article today where there's another company that is admitting that they're going to lay off people because of their artificial intelligence technology that they have developed. That may be a more common theme. These agents, now if you're curious, I did record a video about approximately a month ago where there was an artificial intelligence web browser based agent that infected people's computer. You know what I'm saying? Well, this was a fiasco, all right. This was an utter disaster. I hope this individual goes through with their promise and they refund their money. And I'm telling you, man, if they had company stock, a disaster like this could cause your stock to plummet. So that people like me could buy it for real cheap and then dump it when it increases a certain amount because yeah, no. Me personally, I would never invest in a company like this, you know. And I understand it's one major problem, but when you look into it further, they had other problems. Adios.